The woke Pope passes after meeting J.D. Vance, sparking demonic rumors. We need to perpetuate the rumors of J.D. Vance being demonic? Perpetuate the rumors? You mean the truth, chatter? What rumors? J.D. Vance visited the Pope. The Pope immediately died after J.D. Vance visited him. I'm sorry, that's demonic. That's not a rumor at that point, okay? That's just what happened, what took place. You should take a week off too. So many people with nowhere to go. I will never take a week off unless I die. Just kill the Pope, Vance. Community notes agree with you. I just learned of the passing of Pope Francis. My heart goes out to the millions of Christians all over the world who loved him. I was happy to see him yesterday, but though he was obviously very ill, but I'll always remember him for the below homily he gave in the very early days of COVID. It was really quite beautiful. May God rest his soul. The Pope died shortly after touching J.D. Vance's demonic hand. He might be the Antichrist. It's true. He is. He is the Antichrist. He is literally from the Antichrist administration. He was the envoy, a servant of the devil. He was a servant of the devil. Dude, there is nothing funnier to me than how much right-wing administrations in general, but specifically the Trump administration, plays the role of like biblical Satan so perfectly. Four horsemen of the apocalypse type on a regular basis. Measles cases are popping off. There's mass disease, death and destruction everywhere. You have your second in command, the shadow president, who is literally a lizard person, can't even behave normally, Elon Musk. Not only is he a lizard person, but he's trying to put microchips in people's brains. They're doing black bagging operations for the state of Israel for the crime of saying mean things about the apartheid state, doing a genocide. Okay? Mass disease everywhere. Very clearly, these guys are trying to nuke everything. These are the end of times, and virtually all of the people that are supposed to believe in angels and Jesus Christ coming back to earth or whatever unironically love this guy. How is this possible? If you are hallucinating on a daily basis that the end times are near, well, these guys are bringing it. They're bringing it to you. And you still are just like, hell yeah, nah, you don't understand. It's actually them goddamn lipdars that are bringing the end of times, not my president. It's like, what do you want? What more can you see from this administration that will cause you to go, you know what? Maybe these guys are not the good guys here. It doesn't make any sense. Everything that these guys complained about, 1984, free speech is falling apart, they're doing. Your guys are doing it, and you don't see it. What are we doing here? It blows my mind. Dude, the servant of Satan went and shook the hand of the holiest holy man of Catholicism and killed him. And you're still going, I don't care. The end times are near. It makes me so mad because I don't believe in any of that. But you do. You believe it. So why don't you see the things that you believe? It's unfolding in front of your eyes. It makes me so mad. These guys are fake. They're phony rapture enjoyers. The real rapture is happening, and these mother don't see it. Luca Big Pants. My theory so far, evil gas, invisible laser beam. No, my favorite is that this actually separates, this actually will cause anti-Semitic infighting. Okay, are you ready for this? Here's why it's going to cause anti-Semitic infighting. For the real anti-Semitism enjoyers, the real heads know that one of the oldest anti-Semitic conspiracies is that the Pope is secretly controlled by the Jews. Okay? They think that, you know, the entire Catholic Church, the entirety of the Vatican is controlled by Jews. So this is going to cause a separation between the different anti-Semites, because some of them are going to say, well, the Pope is controlled by the Jews, and that's why J.D. Vance assassinated him, because, I don't know, he's just, he's based. He's my based 𝗥𝗲𝗰𝘀𝗀 secret neo-Nazi who has, is hiding their secret base levels or whatever. But then the other people are also going to be mad because they're going to say J.D. Vance actually killed him because the Pope has been too critical of Israel. J.D. Vance used the secret Israeli poison to kill the Pope. Now, of course, The reality is the Pope was 88 years old, okay? Just let's make no mistake here. This is not like he died so young type situation. Like, oh, how could this have happened? Like, he was very sick and he was very much 88 years old. I'm pretty sure that part of the reason why he was part of the reason why they allowed this woke ass Pope to be Pope to begin with was because he was already living on borrowed time when they were like, oh yeah, we'll just slot this guy in. Maybe we'll tweak Catholic Church's PR a little bit because we've been getting kind of a bad rap with all the pedophilia and also all the Nazi stuff. He just stayed alive for a lot longer than the expectation was. This Pope is woke, okay? He is significantly more woke than any other Pope that has ever existed. He was definitely, I think, the best Pope. I don't know, like all the, I don't know the 265 others, but in terms of like the latest popes, I would say that this guy was so far above, so much better. First of all, he wasn't a Nazi. So that's like immediately you're like, you have elevated above many of the previous popes. The fact that the only like conservative perspectives that he had was that, no women still and also no abortion is crazy. He was pro-trans, dude. You can't have the leader of Catholicism be more woke than a beloved child's book author, J.K. Rowling. He wasn't pro-trans. He invited trans people to the Vatican, dude. What are you talking about? That is the most pro-trans you will get as the Pope. Like, we're talking about the Pope. When we talk about the Pope being progressive, it's not going to look like the sweaty anarchists in your commune. Yes, the Pope wasn't abiding by 𝗤 pronouns. I know. He was 88 years old. Please adjust your expectations. Yeah, please read the clear confusion. He welcomed trans people and even trans sex workers, but was against gender-affirming surgeries and the idea that gender was fluid. Yes. The Catholic Church could not maintain this like woke outlook for as long as it did.